little microphone today. I bought a mic. Yesterday I tried to record another video when I came home, and it was not like, I recorded it and there was no sound. And so I was like, I don't want to fight with that mic right now. So I'm just going to use this mic. And I had lost my headphones that I was using. I really liked the way that the Apple mic sounded. So bear with us while I get that mic together, but I'll probably just end up buying another microphone and just connecting it with this. I feel like my stuff is awkward, but this is just a short message that was just kind of on my heart, and I was just getting my morning started, and I was I think this needs to be said. But you are special, and I think that we have been told that we aren't special, and then we kind of, our egos, when we hear that we are special, God picked you purposely, our egos kind of take that as yeah, I'm the chosen one. And not necessarily saying that I don't believe in a chosen one or chosen people, but I think that beyond that, going deeper in that is you have something that is very specific that is needed in this world, that God is because I need you to do your thing, there is going to be a butterfly effect of all the other things that are going to happen into your life. There's going to be, the reason that XYZ is able to do their thing is because you're doing your thing, and you are, the blueprint. You are the starting point of doing that. And I think that there has been so many times throughout our lives that kind of just made us feel unworthy, made us feel that we're not so special, or that we don't have a special gift or a special power. And then we have been silenced into tuning into our intuition. You have this big vision, this big dream, and then you're I'm gonna shoot it down because I'm not seeing anybody doing that. I know with me and being holistic and being this version of myself that I am today, I was just I don't see that in my reality. I don't see a lot of people being like me. I don't see a lot of women who are like this, and who are standing 10 toes in with committing to this lifestyle. And it's not saying that they aren't out there, but it was just in the mainstream of what I was seeing out there in my life. And a lot of people who saw me, they were just oh, you like that? Oh, you do this? I've never even heard of anybody like that, or I've never even seen anybody who's on this type of time. And so I just want to say that your purpose is so big, and it is going to ripple into other people's purposes, and you have to stand in that. You're special for a reason. And there's a lot of people who have doubted you, who have told you, to basically dim your light, but don't listen to that. Now is the time to really step into who God has ordained you to be, who God has told you to be, to listen to that little feeling, that little nudge that keeps telling you to strive for better, strive for greater. And even though you are special, I think that me, in my experiences, is me not knowing that I was special, but everybody else kind of around me knowing I was special, trying to humble me, for one, to not step into my purpose. But another big thing that we like to do with people who we see are this epitome of who we think we should be, and a lot of times I got ostracized because I made a mistake, or I chose the same thing. I done been choosing it 12 times. You chose it 50 times, but I chose it 12. And people get on you about that. People get on you about your mistakes that you make, about the flip-ups, the slip-ups and everything like that, because you still are a being, which means that you are still in this dense physical energy. So you are allowed to, go in between. But the difference in what makes you special, and the reason that people get on you so much about why you can't mess up, and why when you mess up it's something big, is because the magnitude of your life, the magnitude of who you are, who God has ordained you to be, doesn't, it's not that they don't mess up, but you are the light, right? So they need to see that you are that version. So once you trickle into being another version, it is sent to remind you that You are the light. Yeah, you can mess up. You can mess up. You cannot have it together. But remember that you are this version of yourself who is the brightest, biggest, high vibrational version of yourself. And that's meaning that it's going to come with some slip ups. It's going to come with some mess ups. And it may come with a lot more than a few, because you learn from that every time. And that's the difference between you. That is the difference why people, look at you and then they try to humble you when you make a mistake, and then they try to put you back down on this other scale to humble you, to dim your light, and basically say that you're just like everybody else. But you're not. You're special. You're different. You're unique. Your purpose is so big that you keep falling and you get back up. That is the difference between you and everybody else. Because when you fall, you get back up, and you get back up even stronger. You get back up knowing that I got this, that I'm going to succeed in this, that I'm going to do it. And even if you sit in this, this pit of misery and shame and sorrow and depression for a minute, it does not overwhelm you. You still come out. You still be loved. You still be light. You still choose happiness, peace, and positivity. And that is something that makes you different. That is why you are special. That is why your purpose is needed, because we need to see people who fall 1,000 times, but they get up 1,001. They get up and they continue to be this bright, big personality. They get up and they still choose to be good. They choose goodness, and not goodness in a state of like good or bad, but goodness in a state of like my heart is pure, right? Goodness in that state of like a pure heart, that you're still choosing to love. You're still choosing to walk where God is telling you to walk, that you're still choosing to be the version of yourself that you know that you could be. Please excuse my cat coughing up a hairball in the background. Normally y'all can't hear it, but because I don't got the headphones, you can hear it. You can hear it. And she likes to do it in my face. Like, she likes to do it in my face. She likes to do it around me. That is crazy. But yeah, that is all with this video. So I hope this message finds you, if it needs to find you, to know that you are special, and it is okay to be different. It is okay to be special. And if people put this magnitude of like you can't mess up on you, I'm here to release those shackles and say you can mess up. And a part of you messing up is what makes you so special, because you mess up and you get back up. And everybody else is messing up and choosing to sit in that darkness, to still choose the pain and the suffering, and push that out into the world. But you're choosing to be light in the midst of your darkness, and that's a superpower. So I want to say that you are powerful, you are strong, and you are enough. You are worthy, and you already got this. So continue to stay in that, to continue to stand in that, and use your slip ups, your mess ups. I don't care if it's 1,000 times. If you mess up, if you keep choosing the wrong thing, it's okay. It is okay. But what's not okay is for you to allow that to break you down and let you stay down. Use that as the momentum to know that you got this, and nobody may believe in you. Nobody may, see the success in you. People may now see like, oh, well, you're just this now because you messed up and you did this, that, and the third, and people have done that in my life. But I use that to say, well, I didn't sit in it. I didn't let that break me. It was for a season. I soaked in that, and now I'm out here, and now I'm doing all the beautiful things that I need to do. Now they're in the litter box. So let me just go ahead and end this video. So I'll see y'all in the next video, and thank you, and continue to be special. Continue to be you, and don't let nobody dim your light. I don't care how many times you mess up. You are still an amazing being, and you're still special. God still chose you for a specific thing that is needed in this life. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.